I look just like my daddy, bald. Oh, what's that? This what they be doing? Yeah. You really just cannot get on here and just act like, oh, it's so hard. Cause that would just be like a slap in the face to people that watch you. When they told me I done spent almost $900 eating out, I was like, girl, here we go. Here we go. Here we go again.
What? See what? What's your name?
Meia.
Y'all, yesterday tried to take me out. Like, oh wait, I gotta turn this fan off. It's cold. I just came back from a walk. And you know, when you get back in the house, even though it's not that hot outside, which is why I did my walk, it's still that good old, great old weather where like it's overcast today, so it ain't even no sun, and the wind is blowing, so it's like a little breeze, but it's still warm enough. And then, you know, girl, it could literally be 35 degrees outside. If you get to walking, you'll get hot. So I came in here and it's already 69. I turned the fan on. But anyway, yesterday almost took me out, y'all. Yesterday was not that great of a day. I'm gonna talk about it in a minute, but before I tell you about it, how about you won't see it because I've decided against it, but I filmed yesterday and I spoke to y'all for like 25 minutes about what was going on, and I went into grave detail and I was telling y'all way too much that y'all didn't need to know. And then we had our conversation about like the oversharing. I was telling y'all all my business because y'all know I don't care. And then after like my emotions subsided, I really thought about it, and this how I know I don't need to post it, because I literally talk with no filter. Y'all should know that. And I say whatever, and I don't feel no type of way about it. But because I really kept thinking about, maybe you said too much, maybe you were sharing too much. Is that a muscle in my arm, or am I tripping? Big Snow. Anyway, I felt, I guess, convicted by it. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna post that, which sucks because literally I was talking for a long time, and as a vlogger, content is content. I was like, okay, well, you got 30 minutes of content top, like, already. No, ma'am, I'm not posting it. So I will basically rehash what happened yesterday and tell y'all what I am comfortable sharing. So I went to the gym and everything yesterday. Yesterday started off cool. 2 days after my birthday. It was the 4th yesterday. Oh, it's Rock's birthday today. Happy birthday, Rock. We're gonna be dealing with him tomorrow. We won't see him tomorrow, but yeah, anyway. I went to the gym and everything was okay. I decided, you know, y'all know how I am about my finances, and we're gonna talk about that in a minute too. I like to just out of sight, out of mind, which got me in all of the trouble that I'm in. So I don't really like to check my bank account, most especially after I've been doing whatever I want. And y'all know it was my birthday, so I've been doing what I want. So I ain't want to look, baby, like they ain't happen. But I was like, all right, your birthday's over. I need to go to the store. It's the 1st of the month, so bills is due, XYZ. We got to see what's going on up in there. So I checked my bank account, and I had paid my rent the day before. Fun fact, the rent is due on the 1st, baby. You always getting that payment on the 3rd. Stop playing with me. I'm going to hold my coins till I can't hold them no more. But anyway, I paid my rent the day before. And the account that my rent comes out is not my regular checking account. So anyway, I noticed that account looked like it was too good to be true. And that's because when you pay your rent, it usually take like 2 or 3 days for the money to come out. 2 days, because actually it came out this morning. So when I looked at the amount in there, because it was lower than what it was supposed to be, but not low enough, right? So I clicked it. I don't see no rent taken out though. So I'm like, so the rent gonna be taken out on top of what this balance is. Now that ain't, hold on, look like something missing. Like, what's up? Y'all, how about Bank of America done went in my account and snatched money out that technically, if we being honest, I owed them. But it was some stuff that happened with, you know, my business and my business account. And I just feel like personally, if we just gonna be 100, that it wasn't fair for you to go in my personal account, like didn't tell me nothing and just snatch money out that was for a business, like issues, purposes, whatever. Because my business is separated from me. That's the whole point of having a business and doing like the LLC. Morally, did you owe them money? Yes, you did. So, you know, they took the money. But like, I don't know, y'all. I was pissed. That's all I can tell you. I was mad. I was upset about it. I was mad. It is nothing you can do. Like my mama was like, well, dispute it. Baby, how you gonna dispute the bank with the bank? Like you gonna tell us we could? Anyway, it just is what it is. But yes, it put a damper on me. So it was funny because one of y'all saw me at the gym and they messaged me on Instagram like, hey, I've been watching you for years and I saw you today and blah, blah, blah. You look so good. And I'm like, why you messaging me? Like, you could have just walked up to me in person like, what's up? You know, she was like, oh, you look like you was mad. And I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I usually do have like a resting B face anyway. Like I always feel like I got attitude, but I was mad that day. But I promise, if y'all ever see me in person, I don't care what the hell going on. I would never be mean to y'all or slight y'all, cause I do everything I do is for the. No, like if it wasn't for y'all, like I would have no purpose. And what I mean by that is not like y'all validate my life. But if you are posting and you don't have any audience or community, like you just posting into the oblivion. So basically, like I've told y'all before, like I work for y'all. I would love to talk to you in person every time, all the time. That probably would have made my day a little bit better. So don't ever see me in person and feel like, oh, she look like she don't want to talk. This has happened more than once. One person was like, oh, you like you was in a rush. No, whatever it is, unless my mama dead, it ain't that important. I promise you, like, that would have made my day better. So just throwing it out there. But anyway, that happened. Then after that, the part that I felt like I was telling y'all way too much, I wanted to go through with something that I, long story short, ain't gonna be able to go through with. It was gonna help me in the long run, and I can't do it now because of it doesn't matter. Because again, I will overshare. I told everything yesterday, baby. I was like, nah, we can't do that. That's really all my business. But anyway, basically, you know how you have your heart, or you feel like you have a solution to a problem, and you're confident because you're like, okay, I know that I'm having this issue right now, but I already know what I'm gonna do. So it's like, it's in the bag. I already got it. Like I know what I'm gonna do. It's worked out. Then to come to find out the solution that you thought you was gonna do, oh no, that fell through. So I was in a funk like about it basically, and I was expressing to y'all mostly that I felt some type of way about it, and when I get in my moods, I don't want to do nothing. I want to feel sorry for myself, and woe is me. But I decided not to do that yesterday. So I didn't do much yesterday, but I actually, the thing was, I was telling y'all, I still vlogged, I pulled through. I did, but I can't post the vlogging footage because I feel like it's just way too much of my information out on Kanye West internet. But I still vlogged. So my thing is, the old me would have just pity party on my lay in bed and I do nothing, and I didn't do that yesterday. I cleaned up, I did vlog. I didn't like, oh, I'm about to go get me some food, I'm upset. Nope. I made some dry ass chicken breast. Y'all, I got a just meat shipment coming. I don't like chicken breast, and I was ordering it with just meat, trying to like, well, maybe, you know, theirs will be good. I don't like chicken breast. You just don't like it. I still have some I'm probably gonna try to eat in a wrap later, but I don't like chicken breast, and I will not be ordering no more from Just Meats. Like, I just gotta let it go. I don't like the cut of a chicken breast, but I still ate. I had chicken breast, salad, and potatoes. Like, I still did what I was supposed to do. My point is, I didn't let my feelings overtake what the hell I got going on, what I'm trying to do. So then I started talking about my tattoos, which my mama was in the uproar, and so was my grandma, and I was explaining to y'all that the reason I got these tattoos, it was very specific. So I know that we talked about like the little like symbols here is one thing, but this faith over feelings and this Hebrews 1:11. I specifically wanted faith over feelings and Hebrews 1:11 in my mind, in my sight, nonstop. Because even though I know, you know, we're gonna put our faith over our feelings, no matter how you feel, you need to do this. And I know that we gotta have faith, and that's gonna be, you know, the assurance of things not seen. All of that, I know that. But out of sight, out of mind. And this is something that I'm struggling with, y'all, because something will go wrong in my day and I'll just throw whatever, I'm not doing nothing, forget this. And sometimes it is okay to be like, no, I'm gonna take a day. But I literally do it way too much, okay? So I wanted to see these so that it's always on my mind. And when I tell y'all, it literally helped me yesterday. Like, I felt like, F this day, I'm not, but I was like, nope. Because I already know that it's all going to work out. I seriously and sincerely believe that everything is going to work out. That I do. It always does. So why I'm going to let what's going on keep me from doing what I need to do or what I'm supposed to do today? And again, some days, baby, you know you're going to take that L. But yesterday was not one of those days. So also when I'm driving and I see my Hebrews 11:1, I just always, because when I'm driving, you know, my hand is like this. So like it's literally like in my face on the steering wheel. And it's a good reminder. I love seeing it all day because it's like, nope, we gotta have faith. It's gonna work out. We got faith. There's more coming. It's gonna work out. I need to see it. I need to be constantly reminded. So this is touching on, baby, when you do stuff and you know why you're doing it, don't be worried about what nobody gotta say, mama or not. I needed that, and I was so thankful to have it yesterday because it really helped me get through my day. Now, I was supposed to turn this dog on. Why did that TV just come on? Girl, this TV just came out of nowhere. Ah, and it's loud. Where's the remote? I had to have touched it. I'm supposed to be making my breakfast. I don't know why I thought I was finna actually do that in vlog. I'm not. I don't multitask that well. So moving on from yesterday, this morning y'all know I started paying attention to my finances because we 32, y'all, and I'm really like, bro, the way I've been living my life for the past, I want to say 4 to 5 years, I don't want to continue that because it has put me in positions that are not fun to be in at this present moment. So I'm just trying to do better every day. 1% better is the goal. But I looked at my finances to look at what happened last month. Now, y'all know last month was an off month for me. First of all, it was Mother's Day. I was with my mom for half the damn month. Just, girl, diet was off, whatever. But when they told me I done spent almost $900 eating out, I was like, girl, here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Now you telling me you ain't supposed to be eating out again. She just a friend. Anyway, here we go again, for real. Like this, why did this happen? But then I looked and remember me and my mama went to Lips and that was $270. That's 3 right there. I went out with Chelsea. I went out with Dana. The Chelsea thing was neither here nor there, but Dana was leaving. It was a little excessive. And then I was gone so much that I was like, I had to just give myself grace. Then it was some money like, why is this miscellaneous? But it was Mother's Day. I took money out the bank. It was some more stuff on there that it was like, okay, you can't trip. It was a off month. But when I seen that 800, me and Lorraine was eating out way too much. And you know what? Not only was my bank account pissed, but so was my waistline. But she getting back, y'all. Like, y'all remember how I was talking about, like, oh, I feel heavier, blah, 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 blah. I don't even feel heavier no more. I feel like normal. I didn't weigh myself because, what is Wednesday? I said I was gonna weigh myself Friday. Cause, I just, got like, this week's been perfect, but that's 2 days because we're not even done with this day. But I'm not eating out today. I've been tracking my meals. I had my birthday on Sunday. Y'all know I ate a lot of sodium because of the things that I had. So that's the only reason why. But I do feel more like back to normal. I just don't weigh myself, but I'm going to weigh myself Friday. I'm having a dinner Friday. Yeah. And then Saturday is the party, which I think I might try to go eat out again. But like I said, it's fine if it's just twice a week. That's what I gave myself. But I did measure my waist and it's back to what it usually is, which ain't that great. It's a 34-inch, baby, which is, I guess, but that's pretty much what it usually is. So I guess I should be happy it ain't bigger because it was bigger. So we getting back is my point. But yeah, I checked that. And what else was it was just, I had bills that was overdue. I was just looking at the spending and I was getting irritated, but then I was like, you caught up on bills. you purchase merchandise. Like, you didn't do as bad as you think, because it had also said like shopping $1,500, and I'm like, okay, here we go, because what I bought, nothing. But then that was most of that was like me buying inventory. And then y'all know I spent extra on my nails, and I got the massage for my birthday, and I got tattoos. And that's technically June, so we still kind of messed up this month a little bit. And when I say messed up, I'm just trying to basically like have a budget, but I don't want to be too strict, because I know that I got to live, baby. Like, I'll be upset, okay? But I'm gonna eat out, that's fine. But $800 is, I don't know for you, for me, I feel like that's wild. But again, it was a off month. The grocery store wasn't bad. It was at like $300, but I feel like that's because you was gone for 2 weeks. But that wasn't bad. It was the eating out and that shopping, which the shopping really wasn't, because more than half of that was me buying inventory. But that threw me off. Even like, y'all know what I also noticed, like my car, it doesn't count my car insurance, because I don't know why I didn't, because that goes into another category. But I don't spend that much in gas, because I don't go nowhere. But I bought, like, it was 80, I think 30, 20, that's 50. Y'all, let's just say $200 in gas a month. That's great. My biggest expense with my car is my car note. But of course, this month I need an oil change. I'm just trying to get a grip on things, because me not having a grip on things, y'all, it's been hard. But anyway, tomorrow I'm supposed to get my hair done to get the little style that Rock want me to get. So I have to go to the hair store tomorrow. I'm just hoping, because I already know what I need to get. I hope I remember to buy a mirror, because I forgot I broke that mirror, and I've been trying to look at the back of my head to no avail, and can't. And then I need to go to the store today, not for much, but like, we ain't got no Olipop. And honestly, I'm about to make my breakfast. I think I only have like 2 slices of toast. We ate all this keto bread, which somebody was telling me today, like, oh, now I gotta go get it. I never said this was good. Just remember that. It's, girl. And I ate a piece of it yesterday by itself with like some spray butter on it. It ain't good at all, actually. But when you put all the stuff on it, it's like you can't really taste it. Yeah, I got 2 slices of bread left. And then the 2 booty breads, which, you know, if I was gonna eat it, it wouldn't have been you. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. I want some damn sourdough toast so bad. Like, my Explore page on Instagram is showing me all these toast recipes, because that's what I kept looking at. And they all got avocado in them, and it irritates me because I'm allergic. But anyway, that bread makes a big difference. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, the egg and toast don't hit on this like it was hitting on the sourdough, like San Francisco bread. And that really upsets me and my homegirls, because the macros on this is fire, and my breakfast be like 45 grams of protein every day, and it really holds me over and keeps me full. But I want my sourdough. I might try to, look at you. You already messing with it. I really want to try to find a bread. It don't have to be like, baby, you're not gonna beat 35 calories a slice. You just not. And 5 grams of protein. But can I just try to stay like around 50, 60, maybe 70? Maybe I just have, because I have 2 and that's 70. Maybe just 1 for 70. Just trying to be kind of well under 100 for a slice. And maybe we'll see. Because I really miss that damn sourdough bread. Oh my God. I forgot the sausages in the air fryer. It's still good though. I could save, because I don't need the sausage. I'm really just doing that for protein purposes. So I could save 130 calories on this, and it would be, it's 583 right now. It does fluctuate from day to day, because sometimes I'm a little more heavy-handed with this or like this. But yesterday it was right at 500. It was 483. So I'm 100 calories over, but also I used the pesto yesterday instead of this. But it's fine. I'm still at right under 50 grams of protein. If I didn't have this though, I would be like high 30s instead of high 40s, which still ain't bad. But I've been under my calories every day this week, so I don't see why I should change it. I should have showed y'all I actually have clothes on today. Like, I took a shower, made sure my hair, Honestly, I don't have to do much for my hair no more, because when I go to the gym and it get wet, it just make it look better. Every time my hair get wet, it look better, not worse. But I have jeans on. Would you believe that? I got a nice shirt, still no bra. I don't like bras. Jeans, some nice slide. I actually got a little outfit on where if I was going somewhere, I would be okay. Baby, a little makeup, you wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. Like, can y'all believe it, just to go to the store? I told y'all I wanted to stop being in my nasty gym clothes all day. Even though I didn't even go to the gym, I did walk. I did like a 45-minute walk. It was like almost 2.5 miles. It was cute. Now the sun is out. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. I love an overcast day, please. And I would try to leave the house right when there's traffic hours. Also, have y'all noticed, I don't know the last time I've had Starbucks. I ain't had Starbucks in a minute. And it's okay. I'm drinking my iced coffee with my protein shake in it. My syrup that I weighed out. And it's Gucci. It's good. I actually think, well, I know if you put the protein shake in the coffee, like there's no need for creamer at all, even though like the taste, but the syrup makes it sweeter. So if I do have to forego creamer, which that's what we're doing right about now, I don't mind it with the syrup, because it still tastes really good and sweet, just how I like it. And even though, you know, it's still, I mean, it ain't no different than if you go to Starbucks and get a drink, because you know the protein shake is 160 calories, but we're not mad at that because it's 30 grams of protein, and I do have like 100 calories worth of sugar in that syrup. But girl, my calories is in check, I promise. For once, I actually know, because the old me wasn't even weighing that. Like it's just put a little bit, it's okay. No, I actually weighed it out on the scale, just like the old me was not weighing no hot honey or nothing. Now I ain't wearing no ketchup. I just feel like that's OD. Anyway, I feel a lot lighter, so I can't be mad about anything. Like, I do feel so much better, like with the little changes that I've made. So I'm going to the store. I'm not going to get much. I know I want to go to Sprouts though, because I do want to eat something outside of my Just Meats, even though I'm getting a shipment today. Y'all know I love those little those meat kits at Sprouts. I love the truffle one with the little veggies in them, but they had another one, I can't even remember what it was, but I would know if I saw it, to try that like over some rice. But I don't need much. Do I need eggs? Actually no, I could be good for another week. I know I wanted to get some salmon for breakfast, like, you know, the smoked salmon, just to take a break from the sausage right now. One of y'all told me to try Ezekiel bread. I'm gonna look at the macros, okay? Look at the macros and we're gonna see. But anyway, I did want to come. Also, I forgot, because I told y'all I was talking for like over 20 minutes yesterday that's not gonna be included, but it was one more thing that I wanted to add that I thought about. And it was that I was saying yesterday, like, even though my day wasn't going that great and I'm kind of in this little mess that I made for myself, I wanted to make sure that I didn't like be like, woe is me, have that type of attitude, like, oh my god, life is so hard, this and that. Because if y'all remember earlier, like, I just want to be aware, okay? And I don't want to be tone deaf, and I'll talk about that in a minute too. So earlier when I said, oh, I spent almost $900 eating out last month, the fact that you did that, right, and you still did all this stuff for your birthday, you still paid the light bill, you still paid the cable bill, you still paid the rent, you still paid your car note, girl, again, I don't want to be tone deaf. There was a YouTuber, and I'm not gonna tell y'all who it is because I'm not trying to talk about her, but this was something that I did feel a little triggered by. And then I don't know if y'all, but I love to look at comments. I'm a comment girl. Like, I won't say nothing, but I want to see what everybody else had to say. So this YouTuber is a nice size amount YouTuber. She gets good little views. We know she got a good little check on her. But she was talking about how she was like stagnant in life, or so she felt, which I totally can relate to. Because even though, again, I'm doing better than a lot of people, I still feel like, girl, what is going on? You ain't progressing. I totally get that. Where she lost me, and where she lost a lot of people, is where she was like, yeah, I'm doing great financially, but I'm trying to see 50 to 100K months. Which, that's no problem, that's great. Like, if you're making, let's just say, about 20K a month, of course, you wanna, who doesn't want to improve no matter what you're doing? So your next step would be that, right? But one of her subscribers was like, hey, I get that you want to progress, because again, everybody should, but I feel like you should have these kind of discussions with people who are on your level, because let's not forget that who you're talking to, your audience, most of us are struggling. And that really resonated with me, because it was kind of like, I told y'all before, like, I never want to get to the point where I'm tone deaf and like read the room. I can't get on here and tell y'all, oh, woe is me, I got all these money problems that I created first. And even if you created yours, still, like, you are the cause of all this, and it was all because you was being careless, right? On top of that, you still live a life where, first of all, your rent is high as hell, you pay that, you still pretty much within limits, and not like everybody, like, because I know people do extravagant things, but you pretty much can do what you want to do for the most part. You eat where you want to eat, you do what you want to do. Now, you can't go and buy no damn $10,000 bags and all that, but most of the world can't. But if you look at it from a realistic, forget social media, everyday people type of aspect, yes, you have people that are off of social media that do great, like they make good money working 9 to 5s, tech jobs, whatever. But again, majority of people is really tight right now, and they're struggling. Like, I actually was talking to somebody the other day who has like Airbnbs and stuff, and he was like, yo, it ain't what it was. I'm not, doing what I was doing. And that's because everybody else is struggling, baby. We can't afford to be going to no Airbnbs. But since I'm aware of that, and I know that I can't, again, be getting on here, oh, life is so hard and it's not right, and oh, I got all these money problems, and you just blew 800 over eating out last month, and every month you be upwards to $400 or $500 eating out, on top of $400 grocery bills, because you can go to Whole Foods and Sprouts, and you don't really, like, I am better with looking at prices, but I'm still pretty much going to get it if I want it. Like, I bought an Olipop, we know that's damn $2.50 a can. I need one every night for the most part. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you really just cannot get on here and just act like, oh, it's so hard, because that would just be like a slap in the face to people that watch you. So I said that because I said that yesterday, and I felt like that was important to mention. And also for me to like talk to myself, because y'all know I do complain a lot, and I'm trying to get a handle on that, because half the time I'm complaining, I'm not aware of it, because it's just like second nature. But yeah, sometimes it's very insensitive, like, for us to see what you're doing and blah blah blah, and the stuff that you're complaining about, versus again what's really going on. And I hope that makes sense, because sometimes we do get out of touch with things. Like, when I was paying, I know my last apartment was a little bit much, but even when I be paying like, $2,500 up to $3,000 in rent, like now I don't pay $3,000, but damn near, like, I felt like, oh, that's pretty much normal. And it's not. You feel that way because of like what you consume, meaning, like, y'all know, okay, I do social media, I consume a lot of social media, so I see pretty much everybody doing what I'm doing or better. But in reality, ma'am, no, that's high as hell, and a lot of people are not doing it. Like, I know people that's having trouble paying rent that's under $2,000, and that would just be chef's kiss to me, baby. Please, I would pay it with a smile on my face, because I'm so used to paying like $3,000, over $3,000. So again, you just need to be aware, because a lot of times you do just come off like the hell, like first world problems type of thing. And I really do I just want to be more aware of it, because I know I have been guilty of it. I hope not so much like in a financial aspect, as much as like, girl, every little thing just irritate me and I'm gonna complain, which again, I want to work on that too. But I never want to be like so far gone that I don't understand that, or that I'm complaining because I'm not making $50,000 a month, I'm not making $20,000 a month. Which again, if you used to making that, of course you want to make more. Why not? Like, you want to progress. But like that girl said, the girl that commented, those conversations are for other people, baby. Don't come telling us that shit. We don't want to hear it. Respectfully. We did really good at Publix. We did great at Publix. Sprouts is where it got a little... Okay, so my goal is to spend $60 a week on groceries. We spent $40 at Publix, which I wasn't mad, and I was a little surprised, because every time I go to Publix, it's always $60. But we got away with $40 because we really didn't get anything. First thing I'm gonna talk about is the bread. So I did get me some sourdough bread. Hear me out. Hear me out. I might go back. I want to see what it's gonna look like, you know, as far as the breakfast. But it's not a lot. It's not like a full loaf. Anyway, this is 180 grams of slice and 5 grams of protein. 7 grams. I only need 1 slice because, as you can see, it's pretty big. But it gets smaller, which is weird. Which makes me feel like I'm gonna weigh this bread because this slice is probably 180. But the rest of it, because how can you compare like this big piece to like this piece? But anyway, every other bread, even the Ezekiel, y'all, the Ezekiel bread was like 80 calories a slice. So I need 2 that's regular sliced bread, right? That would put me at 160, 180. I might try it, but I don't see, like, nobody's gonna beat the damn keto bread, y'all. Cause I was eating 2 slices of bread for under 100 calories. It just really was the best. And then it has 5 grams of protein a slice, which gives you 10 because you're eating 2, where I'm only gonna get 7 with this instead of the 10. But I feel like it's close for the protein, but not the calories, of course, because that was, again, 70 calories for 2 slices. It's gonna be 180 for 1, right? Anyway, we'll see. Like, I'm gonna have it. I might have to go back, but now that I've had the keto bread, I want to compare the taste. Of course, I know this is going to taste better, but is it going to be worth it to me? You see what I'm saying? Anyway, now that that's out the way, I had no business getting this because y'all know I went to Sprouts specifically for the little pre-made meal, which I'm going to have tonight. But I wanted to try this. This is the miso glazed salmon with yakisoba noodles. The macros weren't bad. It's 630 calories and 42 grams of protein. So I was like, okay, cool. I can put it in the freezer. I don't know. I might not even eat it no time soon. And then I got this whipped garlic and herb cream cheese because I'm going to make toast with my egg. But now, instead of just the egg on the toast, I'm going to do some salmon, smoked salmon with this. Maybe some chili crunch oil on there, you know. Then I got some spinach because that's my veggie of choice. And again, another thing I love, if I can throw it in the freezer just in case, because I be wasting veggies, y'all. But I got these balsamic Brussels sprouts, but it's frozen, you can go in the freezer. And then I got a thing of sticky rice because I already have a coconut rice in there. So, and then y'all, I'm about to open this right now. I have been seeing these on Instagram, these True Fruit Greek yogurt parfait poppers. And there you can have 7 of these for 90 calories, which is so much better than the other True Fruit, the ones that is just like the ones in chocolate. These are way more like better as far as how much you can eat for the calories. And when I be wanting something sweet, this would be awesome. I feel like a serving again is 7 pieces, 90 calories, and 4 grams of protein. It's kind of putting me in the mind of my yogurt Clio bars. So that means I didn't need this because I have yogurt Clio bars, but I wanted to try these. Oh, that raspberry came straight up out there. These are really good and refreshing. Yeah, this is really good. That raspberry slid straight on up out of there. So, cause I need to feed Yum and I gotta go get my Just Meats box. I'm trying to just put the stuff that's frozen up. Baby, I was in the car for an hour on the phone after I left Publix, worried about my frozen stuff. Anyway, when I went to Sprouts, that's when it became $40 at Publix, cool. I said, okay, another 20 at Sprouts, and that's your $60 per week. I spent $45 at Sprouts. Let's just get into it. I know when y'all see what I bought, it's gonna be like that was on you. I know. Y'all know I love my lesser evil hummus blend popcorn, so I got that. Y'all know I went for the Ollie of the Pop. Don't play with her. Did y'all hear about Poppy? Oh, about how she ain't really doing what she said she gonna do because she ain't even got enough fiber in her for real or something like that. Let me know in the comments if y'all know what I'm talking about. But Olipop don't, you ain't gotta worry about it, baby, because 9 grams. Poppy was playing what you talking about. I'm gonna help your good health, and basically the claim was you would have to drink so many of it for it actually to do anything. It's a bunch of bull. But Olipop, she ain't never did that to you. Okay, that and this, I want to show you what we went for. We shouldn't have, yeah. We went, I didn't really go for the popcorn, but okay. I got my Olipop. Oh, this smells so good. You can smell it out of the container. I can't wait to eat this tonight. The black truffle sirloin and mushroom saute. baby, with some rice. That's what we doing tonight for dinner. It already got the veggies. The meat is amazing. I love that. This, it is by weight. This one was $10. They had some that was $8. You know. All right, just want to get a little, and not really, because there's only 3 things in this bag. I went ahead and got some tuna, y'all. I know, but I really love their deal. Tuna is like, it has deal in it. It's not as bad as Whole Foods. This is $5.66, and Whole Foods be close to 10, but it is like a weight thing. This on some sourdough bread, and that also you gonna eat more sourdough bread. I could put this in a tortilla wrap too, though. It would be really good. I didn't eat this at all. This pressed juice was probably like, girl, see, I wanted to taste it. It's a pressed juice, sweet citrus, apple, pineapple, lemon, and mint. It just sounded so good. Treat yourself. I ain't had no Starbucks. What is this? I want to see how much. $6. Wow. Didn't eat that. Definitely didn't eat this. But just like those parfait poppers, I've seen this all over the internet. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. Who am I? Y'all, I had to get the fruit right. And I was pissed because I didn't want the grapes. I wanted like one of the other fruits, but this is the only one that they had. And now we're gonna try this. Because I've been seeing this all over the place. And I'm like, yo, I want to try this. No, I don't think I would like it. They're too sour. Oh. And my teeth are sensitive. I don't know. It just tastes like a very sour grape. I don't know. I mean, that's basically what it is. This shit was $7.99. Girl. Okay, let me go get my Just Meats package. Packing the mail is gone. I love getting Just Meat shipments. I really do. I love having that meat just, girl, be ready for you. Ready to go. The only thing is I wish they had seafood. But do I? Seafood is a touchy thing. That seafood got to be fresh. I'm not saying that their meat ain't fresh. But you know, seafood is really it's sensitive. It's a touchy thing. Okay, I lied when I said I wasn't gonna get no more chicken breasts because they do have the raspberry barbecue chicken breast. It's really good. It's just like barbecue chicken. And then I got the buffalo chicken breast, which I like because I like to put blue cheese on it and make wraps. I did not order no chimichurri steak. Because I don't like steak. Now, I don't like their steak because I like fatty cuts. And they specialize like in like a healthier, you know, so their meats are lean. And I like fatty beef. Like their pork and all of that is pretty lean. This is the Texas pulled pork, Hawaiian shredded pork. But the steak, I like fatty. The brisket, my mama loves the brisket. What did I ask for instead? Because I know it wasn't these. Anyway, let me put all my meats up. I am so excited for this doggone black truffle and sirloin. Like, this is so good, y'all. The smell of it alone is amazing. Do y'all see this? You just plop it on in here and cook it for like 5 or 6 minutes. It's like lessons. Again, you already got your rice. Now, they are playing when they tell you this is 2 serving sizes. I know I be talking about Lorraine because, like, with the Just Meat, I definitely eat it 4 times. And she's like, I don't see how you eat it 4 times. They playing 2 serving sizes. 2 serving sizes where? Baby, where? It's like 5 pieces of meat in there. Please, get out of here. So this is my dinner. I weighed everything out. As you can see, it's on the scale. Y'all see my little egg. I overcooked it a little bit. It's not really runny, but that's okay. It's okay. I ended up cutting the meat up in the smaller pieces, so I do actually have 2 serving sizes, and then I did half of that rice. Day 3 of being on my shit. I'm so proud of me. How long do y'all think I can last? Cause it's just like when the social activities come, that's when I start acting a fool. This is so good. Jesus. Lord, that stuff is so good. Top it off with Ollie. I haven't had the cream soda flavor in a minute because I've been mesmerized by the peach. The peaches and cream. And really, if I'm being honest, the only reason I'm stuck on it is because I know it's gonna go eventually. So I'm just trying to get it for as long as I can. But y'all know cream soda is a goat. That is so good. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all, I thought about this breakfast all night. Could not wait to have this breakfast. It's okay. So that sourdough bread, if y'all remember, I told y'all, you know, the bread is big and then it kind of gets smaller. So I weighed it out. Some of those, remember one slice is supposed to be 180. Okay, the slice I had this morning weighed out, just one slice, I cut it in half. It's 200 calories versus our 70 calories with the keto bread. I hope it was worth it because this breakfast is almost 700 calories, y'all, and 40 grams of protein. And yesterday we was at like almost 600, but a little under 600, but almost 50 grams of protein. It's not terrible, but so anyway, it's the sourdough bread. I did do the garlic herb cream cheese. Y'all, I promise y'all the bread is the worst thing. And then the chili oil maybe after that, because that cream cheese wasn't even 100 calories. It's the whipped. Then I did the salmon. Then I did 2 eggs, y'all know, with some egg whites. And then the chili crunch oil. I just hope it's everything that I was thinking about last night, because baby, it's the crunch of the bread for me. Because to be honest with you, the sourdough bread don't even taste that good. It's the crunch, like it's hearty. To be real honest, I think my toast tasted better yesterday. And it has nothing to do with the bread. The salmon and the cream cheese ain't all that. Yeah. This is good. There's nothing wrong with it. But if I'm being 100, it's not worth the calories. Stick to what you know, girl. If it ain't broke, why you trying to fix it? Good afternoon from the sleepiest, most tiredest girl in the world. Oh my God, y'all. I promise you nobody's more tired than me. So when I come from the gym, 95% of the time, like, I am white. Like, that's all I can do, right? I don't know what that's about. To be honest with y'all, today I felt extremely tired to the point where I went to the gym. Y'all know I like to lift heavy. I ain't even try to lift as heavy as I could. I did a little 4 exercise, mostly machines for my back. I hit a little chest. Like, y'all, I was literally done with the weightlifting part. I want to say like 20 minutes, which is piss poor. It usually take me a good, now on leg day, boy, I could be doing it, but I ain't gonna hold you. Like on upper body day, I at least 35. Jesus Christ. Like, my point is, it just was that, it wasn't that much of like a hard workout, but I worked out, so I ain't gonna discredit myself. But I just feel so tired, and I was like, is this because of like the amount that I'm eating? Because y'all know I know what I'm eating because I'm measuring it. And even though I'm not physically like hungry, and when I say that, like, I'm not starving, like, oh my God, I need food. But y'all, these calories are low. I feel like, especially because, like I told y'all, I'm not gonna tell y'all the calorie amount, but before, when I was eating around 2 when I was counting, this is below that. And I thought the 2 was a calorie deficit, which it was, but just not that much. When I told y'all again, I looked at the BMR test. 2,000 I thought was a significant amount, but it really wasn't. So now I lowered them, and again, I'm not necessarily like hungry. I'm not full, if that makes sense. Like, usually when I eat, this is bad, but I love that, whoo, let me lay back feeling. I know that's bad, but it's true. And I know I don't feel that, but I'm also not like, damn, there wasn't enough food I need to eat. But I am tired. Like, I did that little workout, came home at 8, and I've been just sitting ever since. Mind you, it's been about 2 hours, but Like, I want to lay down, and I did lay down, and I could go to sleep, and I'm like, this is insane. Like, why are you so tired? Granted, I'm usually always tired. I'm a tired girl. Y'all know I love my bed. I can sleep. Like, I told y'all once, and I'm gonna tell y'all again. If you know how they have that little meme on Instagram about, if I win the lottery, I ain't saying I'm gonna say something, but there will be signs, and it'll be like, all this little stupid shit, this the signs. My sign is, I'm gonna be in bed. I'm not doing anything, which is crazy, because you know, people that usually win the lottery, they want to go out and buy stuff, and oh, I'm gonna be no, because then I'll be fat. I was about to say, well, I'm gonna be door dashing every day. You don't need to do that. But baby, I'm about to sleep. Y'all probably get a vlog once a week, maybe once every other week, because I'm being in bed. I just want to lay. Speaking of laying, oh my God, I'm thirsty. This water is not cold. Oh my God, room temperature water is horrible. Y'all, I was reading the Bible this morning. I was just picking random books at first, or like books that was I'm so tired, books that were suggested, recommended to me, but I was like, you know what, no, let's start from the top. So I'm in Genesis, and you know, Genesis is kind of boring. The only reason it's kind of boring is because we already know. So right now I don't even know what chapter. I think it's like 4 or 5, maybe 6, but I'm where Noah built the ark. We already know the story. Just like, you know, you start off with Genesis and God made the world, and then Adam and Eve and all of that. Yes, we know. So that's why I'm saying, like, it's boring, because I'm already aware of this. Versus when I was like, let's say in Ecclesiastes, this is news to me, y'all. This is news to me. Or like Hebrews, this is news to me. But yeah, like, no, Genesis is boring, because we already know. I done went through Cain and Abel. We already know. We know. So it's like, okay. But what I didn't know, which was crazy, and I made a tweet, well, a thread about it. Don't you guys know, like, how on not YouTube, social media, but I'm gonna say Instagram, but social media, where we be like, we not made to work. We wasn't made to work. Don't no other animal gotta work but us. Why we over here paying bills on the floating rock? I know y'all have heard this. But in Genesis, I think it was, let me look at my thread, because I want to give you the exact verse, because this was news to me, and I was like, oh, this how you know we ain't reading the Bible, because we complaining. We always complaining. Genesis 3:19 clearly states, oh, y'all want the, well, not verbatim, okay, y'all want to eat that damn apple, okay, you gonna work to the day you die. It literally says that we're gonna have a hard life because of the eating the apple thing. So why are we over here talking about we wasn't put on the earth to work? Well, I guess you're right. Originally, no, we were supposed to be chilling in the garden. But when they decided to eat that apple, yeah, it said, oh, you gonna work the rest of your life. That's what God told them. Oh, your ass finna work. So, yeah. Ooh, I did not know that. I had no idea that was in the Bible. And you know what's crazy? It made me feel a little bad, because y'all know I complain a lot. We've discussed. But especially when it comes to working, I'm like, oh, because I too thought we wasn't supposed to be doing this. And so now we got to do it because man decided they wanted. No, man didn't decide. We was going to work regardless of whether we had to get money or not to survive, because God said y'all going to work for the rest of your life, and I didn't know that. So then I was like, you really need to shut up, because if you read the Bible, the verse actually says you gonna work like hard, like, and I'm not saying I don't work hard, but physical labor is what I think it was meant to be. And back then, of course, it was, because he was specifying basically like you gonna work for this food. Sometimes you're gonna plant the crops and the crops not gonna grow. Just this strenuous stuff. And I was like, girl, you don't even work that way, thank God. And I know all of us don't. Like, some of us really do have like labor intense jobs, but some of us don't. The ones that don't, including me, count your damn blessings, because we were supposed to be working. Like, your ass gonna work. Like, he was mad when he said, oh, you gonna work. It was a lot of things actually that I came up looking at, and I was like, so for also the fact this girl on TikTok pointed this out, when he actually told Adam, don't eat from the tree. He never told Eve that. Eve wasn't even here. Eve wasn't here yet. But as the girl pointed out, no, I did tell Adam, but since you literally came from him, you was aware. And I wish I would have actually posted this TikTok, because it was good, because it saying stuff, but the humans wasn't made yet. Cause that's another reason I was like, huh? Cause after it said he made humans and I made them in the likeness of us, the chapter after that was like, oh, I made Adam. So I was like, well, who was the other humans? And the girl was basically saying like, no, those was our spirits was made, and that's why when he made Adam, it was like, you know, he got the dust and he created the body of a human. But the human, like this, our spirits, we was there, but we had no like physical form, which was Adam. Please, because y'all know I'm really into this, comment down below if you have another interpretation or whatever, because that of course isn't in the Bible. I got that from the girl, that was her interpretation. And when she said that, I literally went back, because I was only like, because I just started over, like I just started, oh, I'm gonna read from the beginning. I was only like in Genesis, I want to say 4, and then I seen that TikTok in this morning. I kind of like, let me go back and scan and see what she was talking about. And it was a lot of things I had questions about, like when it said God was talking to us. Now I don't know verbatim, I would have to pull it out, but he says, oh, I'm gonna make them like us, I'm gonna make the humans like us, or the people like us. And I had to get on Google, because I was like, baby, who is us? God and who else? Because remember, this is in the beginning where he's creating the world. Who the hell is us? Okay, I need to pay attention, because look, it tells me to get on 240. Alright, yeah, and then how it said the humans, like how did it say I created the humans in our likeness, but then Adam came after? And I was like, maybe that girl, you know, did have something with the spirit. So I would really love for y'all to chime in with that, because you know, I'm interested. I want to know, to the point where I was Googling, like, is Adam really the first person? Because it said he was, but then you said you made humans, and then like 2 chapters after that, or a chapter after that, there was then Adam. Another thing was, Adam and Eve was the first humans, right? The people. Then they had Cain and Abel. But then y'all know Cain killed Abel. But then Cain went off and married somebody. Who the hell did he marry? I was like, see? Okay, so I Googled it, and there's 2 different perceptions. One was, yes, back then, like they did have other kids, but they wasn't important, so that sucks the same way. They weren't important, so they didn't mention them, and literally Cain married one of his sisters. And then another one was, no, there were other humans, but again, it just wasn't significant enough to talk about them, which still didn't make sense to me, because you literally said Adam and Eve. Well, you said they were the first, but then it said it was the only, so that might be true. Again, please chime in. Adam and Eve was the first, but then maybe you did make some more after that, and you didn't mention them because it wasn't, you know how, like, think about a movie, because this is a book, right? A movie, they'd only show, like, if you see anything in the movie, like it cut to anything, it's a significant, because there's no point in us filming this and adding it in if there's not of any significance. Does that make sense? So there maybe have been other people, but they had no significance to the prophets and the other people that we, you know, was talking about, so we didn't include them in the book. I hope that makes sense. And again, please chime in on this if I'm wrong, or if there's any insight, or blah blah blah. But yeah, that's what happened this morning. So anyway, I am tired, and I don't want to complain ever again though about me working, because girl, I already knew it could be worse. Like, duh, we knew, like, you could have a labor job, or a job you absolutely hate, or a job that had you standing up 12 hours a day, like a nurse. Nurses have a hard job. I don't know why I thought about that, but see, that's a good point. Like, nurses have a very important job. Y'all, I need to pay attention. I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Nurses have a very important job, and nurses make good money, but their job is hard. Like, they do have a hard job. Did y'all ever think it wasn't a hard job? And I wouldn't want that job, because I don't want to work. Like, no, I don't even want to do this stuff. Oh man, this is gonna be messed up. I don't even want to do the stuff that I'm doing now. So do you think I want to be a nurse? I literally just want to not do anything. But I think that's all of us. And you know what? We didn't know that until we had social media, because I didn't know. I thought I was just lazy. But no, most people don't want to do anything. But again, the Bible told us we had to work for the rest of our lives. Anyway, I don't know how I went on a tangent. I was literally just supposed to be telling y'all what I was doing. I'm going to pick up the hair for me to get my hair done later. I don't think I told y'all I was getting a quick weave. I've never had a quick weave before in my life, so this should be interesting. I'm getting a quick weave. It's I really don't know the style because Rock planned all this. He paying for it. He doing all this. But it's some type of bowl cut with like a little tail. I hope I don't hate it, because I would hate this stylist that's doing my hair. Like, she's one of the ones. She has a significant following on Instagram. I think she's done some celebrity hair, so I know she can do hair. But since this style is like for this party, that's a thing, I would hate to have to waste this talent on my head for me not to like the style on me specifically. Not saying she can't do hair, but you know, for me not like the style on me, then I take it down this weekend because I don't want to wear it. But I also ain't spending my coins, so baby. Oh, what's that? This what they be doing? Yeah. Y'all, I want to go to bed. Y'all, the Lord smiled down on me today. The Lord smiled down on me today. I was in the freaking beauty supply, y'all, and guess what I found in the middle of the floor? $30. I have never found so much money. 30, a 20, and a 10. I really hate that somebody lost this money. But when I picked it up, I put it in the cart, the little thing. If somebody would have, I hate that somebody lost this, because again, like when you be finding money, like this the most money I've ever found in my life, because you usually find like $1 or $2, $5 at the most, and that's okay. $30, that's some gas. Like, that's a meal. I really hope whoever lost it didn't need it. But Lord, I ain't gonna question you. I basically got what I went in there for free. $30. Anyway, y'all, this is what the stylist told me to get. I don't know what I'm doing. I ain't never had a quick weave a day in my life. This is the Outre Velvet Terra 246. So I guess a 2-4 and a 6 piece. Girl. Okay. And then I'm supposed to be getting like some little tail, I guess. She wanted me to get because Rock did this. I got a green piece of hair. I hope this is enough. If not, maybe we won't. I don't know. But look, I also didn't want to be spending too much money on this. Like, you know, it's just, this was like $30 almost. It was like $25, and this was like another $6. Again, I don't know. Make it do what it do, because it's for a party. Like, if it was me getting my hair done, you know, even if I was going on vacation, like a hairstyle, it would be different. But because it's for this party, you know, you're gonna have to make it work, because I was not trying to spend 50, 60. I actually, like, I knew, because I had looked it up when she told me what to get, so I knew that it was gonna be like $30 around that. It was a little bit more. It was $38, like with tax and stuff. But I can't complain, because I just found this $30 that I'm finna put right up in my gas tank, because the gas light is on. But thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. It's still my birthday. Every time an occurrence like this happens, I'm gonna let you guys know. If you remember this, if you care, in one of my vlogs I just did, like maybe a week ago, if not the last one, I told y'all I ran into this guy at Sweet Green, and like something about his personality screamed Gemini, Sagittarius. And I asked him, I said, what's your sign? Gemini, Sagittarius. And he said, I'm a Taurus. And I was like, oh, I'm shocked with all that personality. He was like, oh, Sagittarius rising though. Y'all not gonna tell me that. Then y'all gonna be like, you can't read the Bible and be in astrology. Signs are real, okay? Like, your astrology sign and personality is real. Listen, I was on this girl. I know y'all have to know who Jade Cargill is. Like, I was aware of her, but I just seen something in the Explore page, and I clicked it, and I was looking like, you know what, she is so pretty. You know, she's a WWE wrestler. I was like, something about her just screamed Gemini to me. June 3rd, 92. What's up? Literally a day after me. What's up? Y'all want to say it ain't real, but I can, certain signs I can spot a mile away. I can spot a mile away. I was like, damn, they ain't even, like, she has reels on her page, and I ain't even listened to none to hear her talk or nothing. I'm just looking at her, and it was something about her persona. I said, this is just screaming Gemini. But you know, we shouldn't be into signs. Since we own this, look, y'all know that yoga is like from the Buddhist and the Hindu religion type thing, right? So that means if you a Christian, guess what you're not supposed to be doing? And I literally seen someone on Instagram, like, things I gave up newly as a Christian or whatever, and yoga was one of them, and people was in the comments asking why, and I knew why. But yoga, a form of moving my body, because it's from another religion. Look, I'm gonna read my Bible and I'm gonna pray to the Lord, but look, the reason why people be shying away from religion is because y'all do way too much. Alright, y'all, I wanted to show y'all my little tuna wrap I'm about to make for lunch. Y'all know that's a low carb tortilla. And we're going to, basically it's a tuna wrap, right? I'm not really hungry. I did open up my lesser evil popcorn I have with it. But to be honest with y'all, I'm telling y'all, what's crazy is even though I'm eating less calorie wise, I'm eating more food, because y'all know I was eating like twice a day. It's the food that you're eating, because it's like whole food and a lot of protein. Like, I don't be hungry like that, which is why I'm telling y'all, like, I'm not starving or nothing, but I'm tired. And I'm like, is it because I'm eating less, like calorie wise, I guess. Anyway, this tuna is so good. It's worth the $6. Jesus, I feel like the macros are better with this tuna too than like the Whole Foods, because this is not, it's not a lot of mayo. Like, you can just tell it's a little dry actually, but the flavor on it is so good that it's Gucci. It's okay. So let's see, I got 55 grams right now. Damn, never mind, because this is 349 calories, but okay, run it. That's a lot. Are you serious? Wow. See, this is why Whole Foods, and there's nothing wrong with tuna, but it's all this stuff in here, because if you was just eating tuna out the can, baby, it's then it says mayonnaise heavy duty, soybean oil. See, because that's ridiculous. This is wrong, because this said 113 grams is 234 calories. No, it's 180. Okay, I was about to say, yeah, this is wrong. All right, let me look again. 4 ounces, which is 113 grams, is 180 calories. Okay, this is wrong. So then why when I put it over here? Okay, I was about to say, that was wild. I was about to say, all right, shoot, let me add a little bit more. We ain't even got 100 calories. I was about to say, like, that's just wild. And I'm over here still eating spoonfuls of it. Okay, so now it's 122. It is a little dry, y'all. That's pretty much it. Like, I'm not gonna count the lettuce or the banana peppers, and I'm not putting any, like, am I? I wasn't gonna put like no dressing or nothing. Let me see. So lunch would be literally 192 calories. That's wild. And 19 grams of protein. I mean, you have room for some condiments, but do I want some? Okay, don't put none in. I feel like it's a little dry. All right, y'all. Here's me putting some. So I had some greenery. You know what? This tuna does have better macros than the Whole Foods. Or I still think it does, but I think I'm also comparing it to that chicken salad, which is terrible. It's like macro-wise, it's terrible. So this is, I just want to see if this is going to taste right, because I feel like it's going to be a little dry. And of course, can you really roll it up? No. Oh, and I did toast my tortilla, which I usually don't do that. Y'all, I can't lie, it is a little dry. It's a tad bit dry. It's just gonna have to be dry. I don't got time. It's not that bad. Like, me of all people ain't eating for taste. I'm just here like, just eat it. It's the macros are great. Just eat it. It's fine. Let me add some of this popcorn. That was crazy. And to think, I was literally about to eat it on some of the damn it. I was about to eat it on some of the sourdough bread, and then I was like, no, you don't need any more. So I was like, let me just have one of these tortillas. Plus they have fiber and stuff in it. So I don't even look at 7 grams of popcorn. That's wild for 30 calories. Girl, bye. This is great though. This is literally like, y'all look at all this food. 13 grams of popcorn, 56 calories. Y'all, this lunch was 20 grams of protein. And 248 calories. Who am I? Yeah, I feel like I'm getting a lace because I got this molded. It look like it's my hair. Now, if I go to the gym and sweat, that ain't gonna get liquidy.
It shouldn't, because it's dry. But I don't suggest like you work your back out. It's your birthday, so I would say go harder when you take it off.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. I mean, it's not gonna fly off. I got a homegirl. Sit back. I got a homegirl who does mental health, wellness, and fitness, and she wear quickweaves, and they last her like 2 to 3 weeks, and she is a maximum sweater.
Okay.
So yeah, it ain't coming right off.
I'm laughing at this hair curl right now. When you told me what hair to get, and so you know I googled it to see what you was talking about, and you know what that shit on the box looked like, and I was like, what? That's why I was like, what style we doing?
Cause you gonna be being nosy. You need to chill out.
Cause I was like, oh, I hope that's not what this gonna look like.
Well, why are you so worried? What you so worried about?
Cause you seen that style that show up on the box.
That's what you get. Not exactly what you look about.
I look just like my daddy, bald. A deep ass voice. You make my voice sound bad.
Good. My voice is not deep.
My voice is deep.
Yeah, it's a little deep. Don't overstimulate me.
This how these old men be looking when they go bald in the middle and they only got hair on the side. Look at so this is exactly what the model was looking like on the box.
Yeah.
See, now you see why I was looking crazy? This is exactly what that shit looked like.
True love.
Now I look emo.
Put a star in your hair.
Look.
Should I put a star in the bag? Here. Oh, he'll die if I do that. Oh my God, you think I should?
No. A star.
Yeah, put a little silver star like I did on my hair.
Where?
In the back, like on the corner.
I'm trying to see it. I don't see it.
It'll go like on the
Oh, you don't have it in your hair now.
That's my hair.
Oh, that.
This is what she had. Eatville. Eat them up, Georgia. No, but I be coming in early. I'm not doing 11A to 11P unless it's a 1K day.
Y'all, first of all, I can't wait to take a shower because I'm so itchy. Like my back is covered in hair, and it's 11:30. Me not being in bed 11:30 is wild. But here's my hair, y'all. I have a little tail. I can't really show y'all. Oh, I could turn around because I was gonna say this is my first time really seeing the tail. I can't go out to my room because it's so dark. But yeah, let me zoom in. Y'all, this hair is not gonna make it past Sunday because it's just so weird to me. Like when I tell y'all I'm a bald girl, I'm a bald girl. Like it looks good for the theme of the party, it's gonna eat. But like every day, I could not imagine. Plus, I feel like I got hair like glued to my head. And I know that I do. But I've never had a quickweave before. Like, I think it's cute. But I feel out of place. Like, what do y'all think? Please don't hit me up in the comments, y'all. It's for a rock star party, okay? So it's the theme. I do like the little tail and everything. I think it's cute. But yeah, I can. And then my forehead is hot as... Oh my gosh. She did her thing though. This is a different experience. All right, y'all. So if you want to see the whole if you want to see like the whole thing, like the whole get up together, because I never did show y'all the outfit even though I had it, then you know you got to stay tuned to watch the next vlog. So I'll holla.